What's up, everybody? This is Dakota, and we're about to play some AoE. I have a ton of units here. We suck at this game, and my commentary will probably struggle because of that. I'm trying to find all my food sources since I am starting with 0 food, because apparently the turkeys slowly run out of food as you go. I'm gonna mess with Winger a little bit. I might actually take one of these turkeys and kind of use it to look around a little bit of this area that I hadn't actually seen yet. This is his lumber camp. He only has one out here, so I might be able to pick him off. I would be surprised if he didn't retaliate for that kind of thing. I lost him actually because he ran into the fucking town center. Alright, well, that was bad actually. That was really bad for me. Man, this is like a really weird game. I don't know how China works. Makes this a little extra difficult. Let's actually start blocking off some of this area. One of the boar. There's 2 here, which is interesting. They're both on top of each other. There's a bunch of boar, actually. I probably should take advantage of that. She might not make it. Oh, she's good. Don't turn! His score doesn't necessarily mean military, but in general, I'd say that I think the rule of thumb is if it goes up really quickly. So he's either pushing up to the next level or he's gonna have some kind of military. Those are like the 2 things I'm guessing right now. Could be absolutely wrong. I'm gonna be slightly behind technology wise, so I'm gonna have to be really careful about how I go forward. So I'm kind of trying to wall off this area, at least one side, and then I'll have this back side to deal with, which is not ideal either, but. So, time to start thinking about what he is going to do. I kind of want to take and make a push to another piece of land. It's going to suck because I didn't research things well. So, food is going to be a big one. It was helpful that I had the extra stuff there, but I'm way behind. So, I still think there's a good chance he has built something like right on top of me. Because that's something he does. He's always been better at pushing in military than I was. I'll go archer for now. Feeling better than I was a little while ago. I think I'm on a better track, but I really need to push because he's still got a much better advantage than I do. So I should be pretty well encased. I kind of need to build a stable too. It's gonna be next on the list, and that way I'll have a little bit more speed. All right, feeling a little bit better, even though he's way ahead on castle. I don't know. I have a bad feeling that he's gonna have a lot of military. I also want to build some other camels. Might be good. All right, that sucks. He already has crossbowmen, which means I'm at a strict disadvantage already. So actually take all these guys and build some kind of defense here, huh? It's really bad. And the camel's fine, but it's not going to be super strong against these units. He did what he needed to do. I'm already kind of screwed. Probably actually going to... That's fine. Die. That's probably actually what I'm going to do. I bet they can actually get through there too, which would be bad. Stop, man. Come on. Still think this is a good idea. What's not a good idea is these people getting owned by these guys. It's bad that he got through that immediately. That's close too. Instant death from these things, dude. This might be GG. Yeah, dang it.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going, buddy?
It's going all right. So let's talk about what happened here.
I
wasn't
lost that scout
sure.
early, and that was pretty bad. But I had a good little spot here. I just didn't have enough defenses for. What really got me is that you had crossbowmen because I had archers too.
Yeah.
But crossbowmen absolutely
Yeah,
wrecked
that
me.
Castle Age upgrade was key.
I was
My
moving pretty
economy was
slow.
decent in this game. Yeah.
Who did you have there? Because we're not the same, right?
I had the Vikings.
So I had the Chinese,
Yeah.
and the Chinese start with no food, and like
But they start with extra villagers.
yeah, I have a
right?
lot of villagers, but I was like low resources. I don't know. I didn't know exactly what was going on early game. No, losing my scout made me immediately like go internal.
Into turtle.
Yeah, turtle mode.
Yeah. Well, my thing was I didn't start building military until I was in Castle Age.
See, I wasn't
I didn't
sure
build
'cause
anything.
you had a good lead on me. Your economy was ahead of mine, but even early on, you had a pretty decent lead, and I remember thinking, I was like, I wonder if he has military. So I built like a barracks and a couple militia. I don't know what units are what in the stable sometimes. So I was like, oh, camel, that might be okay.
Okay.
And then I built camel, and you had archers, and I started walking over. I was like, they're really slow. They're not even like mounted units. Like,
Yeah, camels aren't as fast as the other mounted units, and they also don't attack as hard. Camels are mainly anti-cavalry.
gotcha.
So they attack hard against other mounted units, but like camels attacking villagers or something, they can pretty much just keep tending the fields.
You had a second TC. You hadn't built a
That is-
castle or anything.
I didn't. That was coming soon. What I was thinking is, I was thinking you were gonna attack me on the right, and I didn't scout the area. You see where I was starting a house wall?
Yeah.
I didn't scout the little tiny break in the water right below it, so I didn't know that I could build like 2 houses and be done.
Done. Yeah. That's funny.
I should have scouted the area a little more. At one point, I got so that I had a big surplus of food, and I was thinking of scout rushing you because of that.
Mm.
But then I realized that I had enough to go castle, so I was like, I guess I'll just click the button.
I always think it's fun when you're like, yeah, put this thing down here because I was scared you were going to attack me from here. Every game we've ever
Yeah.
played, I'm never attacking first. I think I've done it like once.
I didn't realize this was ranked.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
I'd accidentally made that a ranked game. Well, I gained some points, I guess.
That's the first time I played a ranked game, so
Sorry.
you took me away from my clean 1600. I had a.
You
oh.
killed 3 units to my 37. Your
Terrible.
army wasn't really that far behind me.
It's just they were weaker.
Largest army 14 to 21. Yeah, you were.
I didn't
you were
upgrade
behind
first. I
with
started
upgrades.
building them to try to catch up.
Right. Yeah.
But oh well, that was fun. I liked that. That worked great.
That was a fun game. So yeah. So if you want to check out the other perspective, we will have links in the descriptions to each other's channels to
Or
see
you
the
can-
other
You
perspective.
can watch mine again and laugh at how bad I played.
And that'll be about it. Thanks for watching.